G'day, mate, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included with me, JD. So, our critter farm's going along fine, but there's a few housekeeping things I need to take care of. Just me looking between episodes, realizing, things weren't quite as I thought they were. So, first thing is hatches. Go away. They're going to go get wrangled. Sage hatch. Sage hatch. I'm going to We're going to deconstruct those two tiles, and then we're going to build just normal tiles. There and there, and then we're going to go to food, and we're going to put down the egg cracker. I think that's the easiest way to get to fix the sage hatch egg problem. Just crack it. So, the other thing I want to do, and perfect time to pause it. So the other thing I did is I rearranged this mess, because I noticed that there's actually a lot of oil missing. Well, I rearranged a few things. One, I noticed there's a lot of oil missing from this whole system, so I've gone and rearranged this, so it hopefully flows a lot better, and I can actually enable and disable this pump to add more oil to the system. I can't get oil out of the system now, but I think that's fine because I never ever want to actually have gaps in the system. But I do need to break a pipe. You know what? I think right up here is actually liquid bridge. Deconstruct. Priority 9. That is absolutely the best spot to break a pipe. Automation wire is missing between there and there. You are set to 0. Basically, I just want that to run forever. I have rearranged this because these were full with oil, and somehow the oil's been deleted. I don't know how, but basically what's happening is the oil sitting in the pipes is being a giant heatsink, and I'm starting to think maybe I should just get rid of all the oil and just go up and down like I have with this one. It seems a little bit simpler. So yeah, that's still out for debate. That's broken. That's gonna block at the wrong end. Actually, no, that should be okay. I should be able to put a pipe in here. Okay. And then have a large gap where there's no... wrong button. Wrong button again. Oh. Have a large gap where I can get in here, and I need to deconstruct just one of these pipes. Just so I can rearrange things slightly. Okay, so come deconstruct this tubes. Because I actually want to run... Oh, meep. Back. Yeah, complain that you went. I don't care. Meep. Back. Another thing I actually forgot was I forgot to put in auto sweepers. I've got all the infrastructure to automatically load the coal generators. I just forgot to actually put in the sweepers. They need heavy watt wire, so we're going to run heavy watt wire there and there, obviously. Woohoo, great decor. Oh, look, actually, whilst we're at it, let's do what we can. Out of granite, yeah. Yeah, we'll spice up the place. Really? I can't put them there? Why can't I put them there? Oh, because these guys are already full to the roof. Okay. Actually, I can't put them there. Yeah, we'll just put in some decor buffs. Meep. No, still. I need to have this gap of oil to get down here first. Oh. You've been replaced by Joel. No. Oh, you're doing something else. You're also doing something else. It is a priority 9, so hopefully somebody's assigned. Because... Oh, you're slightly too fast, Nathas. Just give it a sec. And... now. Okay, so I've broken the pipe. So I want to take Radiant... No, first off, I want to put a liquid bridge in here. Because I want to continue pushing the flow through. And then I want to take standard liquid pipe, run it to here. Radiant pipe along the bottom. Join those two together. Join that up to there. Liquid pipe empty. Actually, I do not need that. Deconstruct. 9. We're just gonna, you know, ask the dupes to get it done now. So, that was another piece of housekeeping. That should keep the loop happy. Our water still hasn't, well, our steam still hasn't got to 125, so we still haven't started making power yet. Our oil refinery is broken. I actually thought they'd pressurize the room up to 20 kilos. Turns out it's like 4.8. So we're going to actually set this to 4 kilos. And as the room is gas. Solid natural gas now, and they use an exosuit, so there's no chance of carbon dioxide getting into this room now. We're gonna run that straight through there. And deconstruct that. Automation, deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Ventilation, deconstruct. All of that. Oh. Autosave. Actually, look, we're going to set that down to 3 kilos even. Wait for Taco to finish. He's not going to. He's quit on us. Okay, running the pipe through there should let some really cold oil come down and cool this water all the way down. Because I'd like to use that elsewhere in the base for just general cooling. Sweep. All of that. Sweep that. So, we've now got auto sweepers. They should take over. They should be able to fill these guys automatically. More sweep. Okay. So, that's that problem solved. Our oil refinery, I'm actually going to step up a notch. So, this guy, we're going to re-enable both of these guys, because I really want more plastic. I've been putting off, but I'd really like to plastic everything. Now, we're going to watch the heat. We've got cold oil. Yeah, we've got a whole run of cold oil coming in at like 10 degrees. It's a bit warmer than I'd like. Yeah, it's sucking the heat out of the water. But we're up to 70 degrees, 80 degrees. This one down here, 50 compared to 90. I'm guessing it's just absorbing heat from the one below. I don't know, but it's going to overheat at 125. And we're going to hit 125. So, the ultimate answer I have for this one. And you'll like this. Deconstruct. Damage overheating. There we go. We've done it. And it's not for lack of trying. We've got, you know, we have diamond temp shift plates behind it, which we're also going to deconstruct. I'm going to build another one. Except this time, I'm just going to build out of steel. You know, with an overheat temperature of plus 200. It's no longer an issue. That petroleum, I don't know what we're going to do with that. Because I haven't really invented a way to sweep that up. We have this bridge put in to try and cool down this central area. Unfortunately, it doesn't have any gas in it currently. Really, I need to run... Well, I need to deconstruct that, and that. I need to run the excess of this pipe down, which is like one hell of a build. We're going to print plastic. Okay, actually, now we've got some plastic printed. Priority 4. Start at the bottom and just replace every single ladder. Come over here. Do the exact... Maybe that high. Build. Plastic ladders. Do this one as well. That absorbed most of our plastic. We can also deconstruct... Hang on. Does power run through here? Nope. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct... That. Deconstruct... Ooh! Mop. It was intentional. I intentionally punctured that pipe. I promise. Yeah, just rebuild that pipe, please. Deconstruct. Actually, that's... You might want to let yourselves back out, guys. Deconstruct that floor. That's it for the moment. I just want to free up this space. It's not doing anything. So we might as well open it back up and do something with it. So, this episode, what I want to do is I want to do Pacu farms. And because I already have ranches over here, I figure we might as well do them over here as well. Hatchling, incubate, sage, stone hatch. I have a feeling these are going to turn to mostly stone hatches because I'm feeding them stone. That's done. We no longer have an overheat problem. It's now 28 degrees. Steel actually absorbs heat way better than what gold amalgam does, so we shouldn't have any further problems. And it also means we should be able to just pump out, like, pretty much indefinitely plastic. What's the pressure up to? Let's take that down another 1,000. Because it's just going to instantly get converted into power. You have sucked out most of the natural gas. Oh, I've just opened this up. Okay, you can keep going. Do not deconstruct that one. I was looking at this. Deconstruct that, and that. That one? Hang on. Plastic ladder, deconstruct. I wanted to... Okay, I can't. I want to put plastic in our medical bay. That's not really possible. But what we can do is... Plastic tiles have a run speed of plus 50%. So we can replace some tiles with plastic. That's as far as we got. That's as far as we get. We're out of plastic again. But that's fine. So, Pacu farming. First things first. Mop. Sweep. Priority 2. Everything. Okay. So, Pacu farming. I want... I sort of want a fire pole in there now. But it's a bit late for that, so we're going to put a fire pole in... We've still got plenty of gold amalgam. We'll put a fire pole in here. We might as well take that through the ground. We might as well dig those up. That ladder can go away. That ladder can go away. Okay. Actually, we can just disable that now, I think. Yeah, the germs are not really that bad. Okay, maybe they are. Maybe we'll just leave that in there, but for just a little while longer. Okay, Pacu farming, Pacu farming, Pacu farming. So, I want to automate the crap out of this, basically. And because I'm not exactly sure what we're doing, we're going to start building from the bottom up. Actually, that flower's going to be the one, isn't it? I want to keep the natural... Actually, we've got a lot of thimbleweed, don't we? Yeah, from the Drekos, which are all happy. Unreachable, but happy nonetheless. Yeah, alright, whatever. Okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, so they can reach this height to start with. So let's just build it. Still need a ladder to get in and out. Let's just build a whole ladder down one side. And how wide do I want it? Look. I don't know. So, what do we need in here? We need a few things. Okay, first thing I want is automation. I want... No, because I want to dump the fish in manually. Okay, so the first thing I definitely need is food... Fish feeder. Okay. Ladders. Over here. Deconstruct those ladders. Put a ladder there. Dig up that and that. So, beside my fish feeder, which is going to go here on the edge, I want a door to block a auto sweeper being able to read the fish, reach the fish feeder. I also need a conveyor receptacle, which can go absolutely anywhere. So we'll put it down here, which will be in the water. And I need a couple of loaders, or do I just want one and we'll sort it out? We'll sort it afterwards. Can we priority like 8 shit? Yeah, priority 9. Priority 9 seems like the right number. You're at 6 or 7. You're at 1. Incubating, base rate, lullabied, not lullabied, so I think we're just going to add a tiny bit more to each of these, just so the dupes have a bit more of a chance to actually get in there. Hello? Thank you. Now this one. This one. Thank you. Food. Fish feeder. In there. Shipping. Auto sweeper. So I can't... I want to make sure I can't reach this tile. I'll rotate you sideways. Yeah, let's deconstruct that. Build another ladder there. Again. All the priorities. Shipping, auto sweeper, priority 8. Rotate you sideways. Okay, so we've got a fish feeder into here. Auto sweeper is going to ship stuff out, being fish eggs, polluted dirt, because that's what the fish excrete. That's about it, actually. Yeah, that's really it. So in that case, I can probably put in a wall like that. Except the floor's got to come up. Come back, shipping, auto sweeper, rotate. The floor's got to come up a tile. We'll leave those 2 tiles open so they can get in here and build all this. We want shipping. We want conveyor rail. Shipping conveyor loader. Rotate that upside down. Okay, rail. So this is the in. This is the one that's going to bring algae. And I'm going to literally take that straight across because I plan on making a whole row of these things. Deconstruct those. Power, cable. Actually, sorry, automation. We need to there, I guess. I just thought of something else I need. Okay, cancel all of that. Shipping. No, cancel you as well. Shipping auto sweeper. If I move you down a tile, can I move that up a tile? I want to know if I put auto sweeper there. No, that's going to reach. Hang on, do not deconstruct that. Automation. Put that there. Cancel those two after just building the first one. Shipping auto sweeper. Okay. Receptacle there. Loader there. Power wire there. Automation. Clock sensor there. Deconstruct the floor again. Move it up one more tile. This is going to actually become the wall. And I'm going to have to put a ladder in there so the dupes can jump across. And the last thing we're going to need is a liquid vent. There'll do. A liquid shutoff. Hydro sensors there. So we can do a liquid shutoff like this. Run the pipe straight across and straight down. And that also gives us room to drop new fishies in. No, that can definitely be deconstructed. Shipping. Conveyor rail in, conveyor rail out. Okay. I think we've got it. So it's now... They take out... What's that? 4x5 tiles. 4x5... That's wrong. That's better. Oh, autosave. That's 4x4. 4x5. There we go. Deconstruct. That tile. That tile, that tile, that tile. Deconstruct. 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 Ideally, if you guys can get in from the bottom, you can build all the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. So, these, I want to feed one. Just one. Of all. Copy to all of them. So, they're just going to feed one algae to each poor fishy. This is our plan. This is our plan. Okay. So, the idea is, we're going to put a Pacu in each one of these, and I'm actually going to drop in the Pacus from above. So, I'm going to have duplicates, clock sensor, copy to there. I'm going to have duplicates be able to access a fish drop-off on the tiles above and be able to physically drop the fish in. I'm going to put a couple of doors here to actually lock the duplicates out. Along with doors to separate these, all the separate rooms. I actually need all of these to be separate rooms because it's an important part of the automation process. So I need to put door. So the idea is the dupes can, from above, they can drop in a fish to populate this one. And the only way, because these don't have any automation on them, the only way I can lock the duplicates out is by not letting them access these rooms if there's too many critters in here. So what we're actually going to do is we're going to put down a critter sensor, not out of steel, in each one of these rooms. And I'm going to take my automation wire up to here, should be far enough. And door. Strength 8. Actually, all those tiles. Door, door, door. Ladder, 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 and ladder. Build tiles all the way along. A little bit unorthodox, but like hopefully it works. Because honestly, I haven't tested this. It's been like, you know, I thought about it. I'm like, yeah, we should be able to do this. We should be able to do this. Okay. Automation. So, this is going to be set to 1 critter. Copy settings to all of these guys. Our hatcheries are definitely taking off. We've got little baby hatches. Now, they're going to stay baby hatches in this room until they become no longer hatchlings or stone hatchlings, at which point they're going to get auto-wrangled into the next room. Or this one, or this one. And I haven't set up auto-feeding them yet. That's something I probably want to do as well, because I can. We're getting there. Yeah, they can definitely reach this side. So I want to ship out. Sorry about that. I want to ship out organic, polluted dirt, because that is excreted from the fish. I also want to ship out critter eggs, fry eggs, gulp eggs, tropical fry eggs. So all eggs are going to get shipped out. All polluted dirt will get shipped out. And then I can copy the settings to all the other ones. We're going to set these. We want them fed. Active duration. 1% would be ideal. 2% it is. At some time during the day. Really doesn't matter when. Because it's all automated. No, don't mop, sweep, ready for everything. Everything. And everything. You're going to be on all fish. Copy settings. There to there. That power, no, that's plumbing. Power. As soon as this power wire is done, I can plug it in and then plug in the plumbing. And actually, I can plug in the plumbing already because it can't actually go anywhere until we've got power as well. More missing cables. There to there, there to there, and there to there. And more printables. Let's print some omelets. And then everybody eats them. Well, I don't have to sweep them up. You. I wanted sage hatchling forever. You. Barbecue. I don't want sage hatchlings. I don't want dense puffs. They make oxygen. No, I'm not equipped to deal with it just yet. so it can go away as well. And they can just be auto cracked into... Are you set to do omelets? No. You should be priority 6. Automation, not gate. There, and there. Sweet. 5. Everything. Still waiting for a power cable to go in. That clock sensor's set the wrong way still. Change that one back. Okay, so now we just need fishies. So, food, fish trap. Right there. I want... Well, so this is the way this one works. So, a fish would go sit up here and stop the automation. Because the automation was stopped... Where's conveyor? The egg could come out, and the idea was to go over here and go do something. And the idea was this fish was only being fed once per day. Unfortunately, the dupes are up here manually feeding it, so it's not really working. I caught a fish. Where the hell did it go? Not in there. Can I sweep that? Can I set you to sweep only? No. But I can do... This works just as well. Tropical egg. Incubate. Tropical, incubate. Tropical, incubate. Do I have any normal fries? No. So, the idea is simple. Okay? It's hopefully fairly simple. I do a shipping rail from Grand Sweep Central. Plug that into there, and we want you to pick up organic algae. And hopefully you can hit that. I don't know if it needs the other end hooked up or what first, or power, or something. Alright, so algae gets shipped in up here. It's going to ship along, it's going to come down to here. Down here, we're going to have bins full of algae, which an auto sweeper can put into our fish feeder once a day. I need to set you to auto, and then I actually need to stop the dupes from getting in. So you guys are not allowed into this build. So yeah, the auto sweeper is going to fill this with 1 piece of algae per day. So we don't overfeed the fish, we just feed them enough so they become tame. Once they're tame, as soon as they lay an egg, it's going to go into the conveyor loader. The conveyor loader is going to ship it rail up here, over here, and it's going to dump it out right there. Once it gets dumped out over here, we're going to have another bit of shipping. Sure, right there. And it's going to... Wait for the screenshot. So it's going to ship out lime to wherever lime goes. Eggs are going to stay right where they are. They're going to sit in... Where the hell did that egg go? Where the hell did that egg go? It's in here. So you're set to critter count of 1, 0. Okay, so if you got a critter count of 0, we keep the door shut. Wrong overlay again. So yeah, it's going to ship our lime is going to go to whichever one of these is lime, and then it's going to go over to this thing unless I end up moving it down here, which is probably highly likely. What else? We've got polluted dirt. Polluted dirt can come over here and get stored in here, which is currently where it's set to be stored. Yep, polluted dirt goes in here. We are still, at this stage, composting it into dirt. Do we need dirt? Organic. Nope, cultivated soil. Dirt. 200 tons. Let's not do that anymore. Let's just go with polluted dirt. At least polluted dirt feeds these guys, makes these guys happy. These guys are happy. They're turning into meat for us. Age 8, age 30, age 60. Bye! Oh, you got stuck. Okay, and Huff got out in time. Okay, so we need to relook at this. Deconstruct. Automation. Okay. So automation. I need a NOT gate in there, and then I need a filter gate. Buffer gate. Like that. Automation. There to there, there to there. Okay. Deconstruct. That, and that. You successfully built yourself back in. Yeah, we might not have quite enough water in here yet. It's fine. I'm sure these fish are perfectly happy that way. Eagle Andy, you just did the exact same thing. You know what? Just go through the wall. Take your rubbish with you. Yep. So yeah, the idea is fishy will get fed once a day. Because fishy is fed once a day, they become tame. Because they're then tame, they produce eggs a lot faster. Like a lot faster. Like an egg per day. Pretty much. You need to open that one. Fishy. Fish lay eggs. Fish lay eggs extremely fast. Everything gets shipped up here. Once everything gets shipped up here and we actually have a nice surplus of eggs, I'm going to dump all the fish into a single fish bowl. Which we might set up over here. Actually, no. I want to set up near the kitchen. Where does meat go? Meat goes in here. Window tile. Shipping. Auto sweeper. Okay. Unfortunately, that doesn't get shipped down here. Problems for later. I want a fish bowl, which is going to be exactly that size. It's a one-tile fish bowl. How's our fish bowl going? Fish bowl is pretty much done. So we just want plumbing. Want a bottle emptier. And a bottle emptier right there. Alright, where's my fish bowl? It's full. Deconstruct. More. Okay, so I'm going to have to go play with trying to mop up this so there is just one tile, not 3 tiles with water in it. But I think this is where I'm going to actually end this episode because it's way longer than I hoped. And on the bright side, in the future, sometime in the distant future, we should have a heap of Pacu. And it's completely automated. We'll put eggs in. Eggs will get dropped down. We have 5 Pacu farms that at full speed should give us like 5 Pacu per day. That we're literally just going to take the eggs over and shove in this one hole. If everything else is running at full speed. Yeah, because I don't know, maybe I could put a fish release up here and have them dropped in if all these ones are full. Otherwise, they're just going to get sent over here manually and just or automatically just dropped into a drop-off in like this one tile. I'm not sure. I'm really not sure. Anyway, I'm going to leave it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Do hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.